where you belong. You're looking swell, dolly. I can tell, dolly. You're still going, you're still growing. I think that was... Oh, hello. I'm just, you know that fire thing I made the other day? Well, I'm making a more specialised one, more suitable for camping. So yeah, see that one? That's the one I made the other day. It worked all right, didn't it? But it's a bit bulky to put in your haversack. Haversack, that's an old word, isn't it? I mean rucksack, kit bag, whatever. See, I had this bit of metal. I should have showed you the whole process, but I got a bit carried away. I had a bit of metal, I cut some off, and I cut all these bits. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of this stove. Oh, 6 pieces with this bit I've just done, which I hope I'll be able to fit. And hang on, I'll try and show you how it's done, but I can't do it one-handed, so I'll have to get the tripod on the camera. I wasn't expecting you see. Sorry about that. Hang on. Yeah, hope you can see this. I'll just put these gloves on because some of these bits are a little bit sharp. I haven't actually finished it off yet. Yeah, these all join together. So letter A goes into A. Can you see how I've put those lugs on there, and they fit into it's very simple. Those lugs fit into those gaps there, like that. And then you've got your D, letter D, that goes in there like that. I'll make these marks a bit more permanent if it works. And then you got B, this is B, lugs go in there, and C. Now C, the lugs are a little bit straighter so that I can get the whole thing together easier. Otherwise, if all the lugs were bent to that shape, you can't get the last one in. So what you've got, see if I can see it all right. Oh, I have to take my gloves off to make the damn camera work. Hang on. Sorry about this. I wasn't expecting you, see. So that's the inside of it. That's the base of it. And then, oh, I'll leave the gloves off. I'm a man, I'm a real man. Then you've got your base, that goes in, that's your floor. And that bit I've just been doing, hopefully will work. It's an bit of an old grill pan, and I bent these ones inwards, these ones stay outwards, and it goes, just checking you can see this, yeah, it goes, these inward ones go through those holes like that, and that clips over there, and that's your little oven, your little wood stove, not oven, it's a stove. You can put your firewood in there, or you could put it in the top if there's nothing cooking. If there's something cooking on top, you can just put logs there. Made it quite large for suitable sized bits of material. I've designed, this is you can burn anything here in this, old boots, anything you like. You have to cut the old boots up a bit, but anyway, they go in there, and that's your little stove. Quite robust, quite rigid. What we're going to do now is we're going to actually see if it works. So you've actually just come along just at the most exciting time. So I'll go and find a suitable place to do this, and I'll collect some sticks up and we'll see how it goes. Don't go away. Go and make a cup of tea or something like that, and I'll be back in a little while. So you arrive on your campsite. You've got your... You say to the guy, is it all right to have a campfire here? He says, no. He said, we can't have idiots lighting campfires, and it's too dry. And you say, do I look like an idiot? And he says, well, you don't say nothing. But he said, you can have a stove. Ah, you say, well, that's all right. I've got a stove. But you don't tell him it's a wood burning stove, because that might count as a campfire. Anyway, so you get there, you get your quickly made up, you get all your bits, very, very simple and quick. A goes into there like that. D goes into there like that. B is here, and C is the one where the lugs are a little bit easier to get in, because if they were all tight like that you wouldn't be able to do it, as I said earlier. Sorry for repeating myself. So I'll turn it that way. Then you've got that goes in there like so, and it clips over there like that. Then you get you've got a bit of newspaper from some other camper there in the forest. Actually, I should have put that on after, shouldn't I? Get your paper in there. Plenty of paper. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got kindling already from small bits, medium, these bits, and then bigger bits. And you can get, look, about 2-inch thick in there. So get your paper in there like that. Remember, you and I, this is the first time we're both seeing this, if it works. Get it lit. Hopefully it will go. What I'll do is don't really want it burning outside. Get that done like that. Yeah, didn't want to be in. I didn't realise the wind was blowing that way. So get your kindling in the middle of it. That's a little bits. Your kindling. I think there might be a better way of lighting it, but anyway, never mind, we'll see what happens. Get some of this on. Please light, don't let me down. Come on. I'll come round this side. You know, you get these little problems happening. Just never take my time. think she's going to light. I didn't have any doubts. And you see, you can put stuff in from the front when it's burnt down a bit. Seems to be burning very well, actually. I put air holes around there. And it got quite a bit of heat coming off it, so you know, if you're in a winter camping site and you can't light a fire, you could have this. It's off the ground. I mean, it might leave a little bit of singe. My other fear is that this metal alley might melt, but then I thought, no, they make pots and pans out of that, so it should be all right for this sort of heat. Then you get that on there, like that. Oh, I didn't. I better go and sit this side. Sit this side of it. And you've got your thicker bits of wood. And for a minute or two you can't find your knife. So someone says, do you want a knife? And he gives you your knife. And you open it up and you think, oh, that broke up. You say to him, no, I don't want that, mate. I say, that's not a knife, mate. So you go to your rucksack, you have a sack, and you say, this is a knife, mate. Ex-army. I had that in the Burmese jungles during the Second World War. During the war, that fire is going really well. I can feel the heat from here. That's excellent. Yeah, I know you can buy these little stoves like this for about 50-60 quid, but it's nice to do things like this. I like doing things like this. Oh, it's making a nice noise now as well. And you can put your bigger bits of wood in like that, see? Always sheath your knife after use. And you get your frying pan with a bit of dripping in it, get it on your heat. Bit of a novice error there, isn't it, again? Having the smoke blowing towards me. So really I'd like the wind to be coming that way through that hole, but I can't touch it now. Frying pan's going well. Oh, it might be burning the handle. That way. Well, I'm not quite sure about this little stall. And that. Then you get your chipolatas, which I got from the local butcher today. A couple just to try. Look at that. See that? That's amazing. That fire is a success. That is an absolute success story. You get your knife and fork and spoon. Look at this. Trish bought me this years and years ago. The only thing wrong with it is the corkscrew's got a bit damaged, and it's got a bit rusty. I better give this a damn good clean up. But it's got everything there. It's even got a pair of scissors. It's got a saw. I mean, this was invented long before your Swiss Army knife. There's your knife. Got a tin opener, pair of scissors. Here you got one of them things. I don't know what that is. And you've got all these things on the back. You've got a nail file, because there's nothing worse than breaking a nail while you're camping, is there? And you've got one of them for getting stones out of horses' hooves. And you've got that one won't come out. I must get some oil on here. But yeah, lovely thing. I once went on holiday to a bed sit and I left this in the bed sitting room, and I thought I'd lost it forever. But good old Trisha, she got in touch with the people and they sent it back to us. Look at that, eh? That is going really well. Where are you, Mia? We're going to have a sausage in a minute. Come on. Oh, it might be a bit hot for you. Well, I think we could call that. Yeah, you come here, darling. Come here. Sit there. Sit. You want to be downwind of the fire. I'll get that. It'll be ready in a minute. There's my beautiful Mia. Beautiful old lady. Aren't you? Anyway, we'll leave it at that then. I think that's quite a good demonstration of my fire. I'll just show you what it's like inside. Lovely embers forming, and there's plenty of room in there for more wood. I mean, you could have wood right up to almost the top of it, almost up to there, and that would be a beautiful hot ember base. So I would sort of say this is a success, a much better success than the last attempt, which was also not too bad. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that, and you've got something out of it, and that you go away and make one yourself. Or you could buy one for about 50-60 quid. Obviously not as good as mine, but why not? Thanks for joining everyone. And me and Mia We'll see you again soon. Bye. Did you say goodbye, Mia? Bye. Oh, she's going to have a scratch now. I have just frontlined her actually. She's not full of fleas. Or she shouldn't be. Mia, look at her, she looks like a big old bear. Bye everyone, bye. Oh, I just forgot to mention that you can actually put longer bits of wood in, as demonstrated there, and just push them in as they burn. Mia's about to have a sausage, but it's a bit hot. It's a bit hot, isn't it, love? Hey, let's see. That's not too bad. Bye again. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.